Kanye West, now Ye, is not only a rapper but something more. He has transformed the soundscape of modern music. Years before the name became familiar with news headlines, Ye was already in the studio creating beats that ignited revolutions. His production is not just music, it is a mood, a movement, a moment in time that hits differently every time you listen. From soulful samples to futuristic beats, he has turned tracks into anthems, blending genres and bending rules. But his genius does not stop at making hits. It is about making history. Ye's genius production shines in Izzo, a track on Jay-Z's The Blueprint. He sampled the Jackson 5's iconic I Want You Back, weaving nostalgia into a modern hip-hop beat, making it an anthem that moves through eras. Sold first to Cameron, the beat ultimately ended up with Jay-Z, which makes Ye's early hustle as a producer all the more legendary. The track, with its bouncy rhythm and memorable hook, became Jay-Z's first solo top 10 hit, cementing The Blueprint as a cultural milestone. Beyond its chart success, Izzo represented a moment when Ye's orchestral production style redefined the sound of hip-hop. This track was more than just music, it was a declaration of dominance in the rap game. This 2004 hit was Twista's commercial breakthrough, Ye's first #1 single, and Jamie Foxx's entry into the music world. From old-school R&B legends like Luther Vandross and Marvin Gaye, this track became an anthem of romance and nostalgia, perfectly intertwining humor with heart. The combination of soulful melodies produced by Ye with silky vocals from Fox and the rapid-fire flow of Twista created something unique in the genre-bending masterpiece. It was not only topping the Billboard Hot 100, but also had Grammy nominations to show its impact on the culture. Slow Jams pushed the limits of hip-hop and R&B collaboration into a legendary track that stands the test of time, still appealing to fans today. Ye's Gold Digger featuring Jamie Foxx is more than just a hit, it is a cultural landmark. Written originally for rapper Shawnna, the song really took off with Ye's scorching lyrics and Foxx's soulful nod to Ray Charles' The First Got a Woman. The story behind this song is what makes it memorable. Ye wrote the initial draft during the College Dropout tour, then reworked it with help from John Bryan, whose credits include scoring films such as Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. This unlikely collaboration breathed cinematic flair into the song. Gold Digger topped the charts in 2005, spending 10 weeks at #1 and earning numerous awards, including a Grammy. The cheeky, sassy materialism paired with the catchy beat makes this song an anthem to this day. All of the Lights is a sonic symphony by Ye, a marvel from my beautiful dark twisted fantasy, featuring over 14 contributing artists, including Rihanna, Kid Cudi, and Elton John. The production layers French horns, staccato strings, and dazzling synths into a hypnotic soundscape. Rihanna's chorus brings warmth and urgency to a blend with Ye's dark, reflective verses about fame, family, and chaos. The creation of the song was equally dynamic. Malik Youssef conceptualized its lights theme, inspired by everything from streetlights to strobe lights, and the Dream crafted the hook during a late-night studio session. Interestingly, Ye initially doubted the track's direction, but collaborators like Beyoncé pushed for its completion. Find Your Love is one of those tracks that really proved Ye as a versatile producer. Meant for Rihanna, but it somehow ended up in the hands of Drake after he heard the demo while working on Thank Me Later. This track stands out in the Drake catalog for its vulnerability and raw emotion, with smooth, almost ethereal production. Unlike the typical hard-edged hip-hop tracks Drake was known for, Find Your Love dives deep into themes of heartbreak and searching for genuine love. The song is a mix of hip-hop and pop elements with vulnerabilities, feeling reflective and memorable to the songs on 808s and Heartbreak by Ye, marking a bold departure for both artists. Ye himself called it a huge risk, stating he had never made something that emotional before. It is a track that really moved the fans, because it tells about the complex emotions one has in love. Twista's overnight celebrity is a tornado of style. His lightning-fast flow danced across Ye's hallmark smooth beats. This great cut from Twista's 2004 Kamikaze album went up to the #6 slot on the Billboard Hot 100 and became a staple for early 2000s rappers. It was not just about Twista's speed, but about the genius production of Ye. He sampled Lenny Williams' 1978 soulful classic, "'Cause I Love You," which makes the song timeless. Overnight Celebrity was not just a hit. It was a cultural statement that captured the fleeting nature of fame and the glitz that comes with it. The song's success is reflected in its 2x platinum certification, which proves that when hip-hop meets soul, the result is a winner. The track "Jesus Walks" by Ye off of The College Dropout was more than a song, it was the moment when everything changed in rap. With its drum beat and powerful gospel choir, this was spirituality in mainstream. They challenged hip-hop from a materialistic focus. Ye even openly discussed his faith, as he said he battled God when temptations appeared. This was not precisely the kind of rap material, and was particularly fresh for its time, because most artists avoided topics related to religion. Ye himself was doubted by labels, but once the song dropped, it hit listeners at an emotional level, opening up what could be played on the radio. Ye's Bound 2 brings a soulful, nostalgic close to Yeezus, layering upbeat samples from Ponderosa Twins +1 with experimental production. It is a shocking contrast to the abrasive industrial tones that filled much of the album. The whimsical lyrics, including the infamous "One good girl is worth 1,000 bitches," capture Ye's twisted romance. The visually jarring music video, featuring him and Kim Kardashian, adds another layer of intrigue. Critics hailed it an emotionally charged track with great depth, and said one of Ye's most bold yet beautiful songs. 03 Bonnie and Clyde was a preview for probably the most iconic relationship in music, that between Jay-Z and Beyoncé. The 2002 track is filled with chemistry on account of Ye's production. It was set to sample from Tupac's "Me and My Girlfriend," with those flamenco guitar chords sprinkled throughout with gentle drumming to evoke something sleekly cinematic. The lyrics were as strong as the production, with Beyoncé's soothing vocals mimicking the chorus of Tupac's track, while Jay-Z dropped bars comparing them to Bonnie and Clyde. This track not only marked the start of their romantic partnership, but also became a cultural moment, paving the way for many more collaborations between the two. New Slaves by Ye on Yeezus is a great mix of commentary between modern materialism and systemic racism. The song comes off strong, yet is also intriguing since the raw vocals of Ye and stripped-back production create an urgency to take notice of the society with the economic and racial divide. In a surprising move, Ye projected large images across the world's cities to promote the track, making the advertising as visually spectacular as the song itself. All this makes the work of Ye very timeless, with a combination of creativity and risk-taking. No one will anticipate sounds from which he manages to extract great productions. Exploring the catalog of his productions feels like walking into a class.